From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into The Horse's Mouth here at my bar, Tommy Max. A great spot to just have a seat and get a chance to tell your story about what you're doing out there in Northeast Florida and beyond. Brought to our good friends at the Foodies Care Organization. They are helping the homeless and the hungry all throughout Jacksonville, all throughout Northeast Florida. Great organization. We're talking a little insurance this time around. We're going to talk a little medicine, medical centers. We're going to talk a little lab testing with food and beverage. And we're going to get the Elite Home Services guy here on the show. And it's going to be fantastic. Why? Because a bunch of men sitting at a bar talking business, football and stuff. It's going to be awesome. Let's welcome in the panel. Theo Mitchelson is back from Florida
Tom.
First Insurance Group. Hi, Theo. How are you?
Great to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
How's life?
Life is great.
All right, you're here to talk about something very important and something that I've been looking at. I know a lot of people look at short-term medical compared to the Affordable Health Care Act.
Correct.
The floor is yours. Give it a run.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, again, thanks for having me.
Yes.
So I own insurance agency, Florida First Insurance Group.
Yep.
We are a Florida Blue, proud Florida Blue agency. Florida Blue has always offered short-term medical plans.
Yep.
But until this year, we have not been able to extend those out to a full year. So they were limited to 3 months. So as an alternative to the a lower cost alternative to the Affordable Care Act, the government has reduced restrictions on these types of plans to allow them to go a full year.
Great.
So now there is an alternative to the Affordable Care Act, which may save the consumer a lot of money. The premiums are about a third of the price as the Affordable Care Act for those that do not qualify for tax credits.
Yeah, I think if you're somewhat healthy, entrepreneurs, self-employed, it's a good option to look at for sure.
Definitely.
And with Florida Blue backing it, you can't really go wrong.
Exactly.
You know?
And where Florida Blue really excels in this type of plan is that our short-term plans provide two phenomenal networks. They're two of the best networks in the industry. It's called Blue Options, PPO, and includes Mayo and Baptist.
That's right.
And then we also have Blue Select, which no referrals are required.
Okay.
Which is the Affordable Care Act offers those. They're extremely expensive. Most people that go with the Affordable Care Act go with the ones that don't have those large networks. Just
I told you once, I was on a plan. I'm sure we all have our stories. I got off the plan because they wanted to go up another G a month in premium. It's already at like $2,200. And I had to come out of pocket $50G for my family before insurance even kicked in. A year. I was like, what? That doesn't sound right. With the deductible and the premiums all added together. I was like, nah, I'm going to go find my own thing. And I did. I found it through short-term medical, and it's been great.
Yes.
So it is a great option for people if you fit those. Now, if you got some pre-existing, then there's an issue.
Exactly. So, like I said, the plan's not going to be for everybody.
Right.
There's pros and cons to the plan. The pros is the price is great. Phenomenal network. Cons, well, it doesn't cover pre-existing conditions.
That's right.
So what's pre-existing conditions? It's anything you have been treated for, diagnosed with, or taken medication for. Anything in the past.
That's right.
So this will cover someone moving forward.
That's right.
So that's the reason why the premium's so much lower is because it's a lower risk for the insurance company.
Correct.
But hey, there's a need out there for that. There's a lot of young, healthy, or even older healthy people that frankly don't need all those mandated coverages that are packed into the Affordable Care Act that they're paying for.
That's right.
So this is
home
a more
free, damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Home free.
It's a more simpler healthcare plan. And there's tremendous value to it. For example, Sanitas Medical, which is one of our partners, they're a medical facility. With our Florida Blue plan, the short-term plan, Sanitas is a $0 copay. Unlimited.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Which brings us into Nick
Yeah.
Leonard. Welcome back,
Nice to meet
Nick.
you, Mr. Tom.
From
Yeah.
Sanitas Medical
Thank you.
Center, of course.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's
Everything
been
good?
great. It's been great.
Give us a little quick overview again on Sanitas and what makes you guys a little bit different.
Yeah, so we've had a 10-year partnership with Florida Blue now, over 10 years actually in the state of Florida, and we are what they call your value choice provider.
Yep.
So if you have any type of Blue Cross Blue Shield product as your insurance, you can come to any of our 50 facilities across the state for $0 copays.
Okay.
And it's a one-stop shop again, so you can meet with your doctor, but you can also do like labs on site.
Okay.
You can
Nice.
do meet with a mental health counselor on site. We got digital imaging, X-rays, EKGs. That's all included under that primary care, what we call a CPT code. So it's a $0 copay for Blue members. And what's great about the short-term medical as well is that we're going to keep that value choice option. So for those that you're saving even more money by coming to us and being able to exercise that $0 copay.
I broke a toe this week. If it wasn't my pinky, I would have probably come in.
There you go.
It's just my
pinky.
Ronnie Locke clipped his tip of his pinky.
Right.
Off, right?
Yeah, I cut the tip of my thumb off.
Yeah, but what a
once,
great option for people, right?
Yeah.
To get their general health and whatever else they may need, orthopedic, whatever it is, right?
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's really trying to make primary preventative care as convenient and as easy as possible for our members. We got 3 clinics in Jacksonville.
Okay. Where are they at?
We got Beach Boulevard in St. John's Bluff, Atlantic and Southside, and then over in Blanding.
Nice shot.
So we got one place,
Very good.
around.
All right. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good connection right there, no
Yes,
doubt
sir.
about it. Peter Taormina, I got it right, I think.
Yes,
Etna
Tom.
Laboratories. How are you, my man?
Great.
Welcome
great.
to the show.
Thank you. Great to
Say
be
hi to
here.
Jeremy, so I don't feel like he's stuck. No one puts Jeremy in the corner. Yeah, good to see you, my former pincher friend there. All right, let's get into Etna, Peter. You're testing food and beverage. A lot of people come to you. They're trying to launch a product. They come to you for the testing. Tell us about it.
Well, there's 48 million illnesses related to foodborne, estimated by the CDC.
48 million?
48 million is the estimate per year. Most of it's norovirus, but then there's salmonella, listeria, E. coli.
Geez.
So therefore, the food and beverage manufacturers are highly regulated.
I bet.
They have to do a lot of testing. They have to test not only the food product or beverage, but their environment in which they make it.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of clients from all over the country sending us samples, some of the major meat companies or prepared foods or beverage companies.
Okay.
And in our lab, we run tests for those pathogens. We also do like spoilage studies to see, will the product spoil in the marketplace? How long is the shelf life?
Okay.
And we also get clients from Florida who the FDA CS, that's the Florida Department of Ag and Consumer Services, tells them they need to go get a special process approval. So they end up at our doorstep with their product. Maybe it's a kombucha, maybe it's a cold brew coffee, or maybe a sauce or condiment. And we can do the testing. We test for the pathogens. We do shelf life. And we actually, this is kind of strange, but we raise up the cultures of the bad bacteria like E. coli or listeria. And we actually put it in the product to see what happens.
Whoa.
That's called a validation study. And they need that to show the government that it's safe.
It's like testing on rats, and then he goes to humans, right?
Exactly. Yeah. We don't have any animals.
No, right,
so
right,
we're not approved for
All right,
that.
so this is a little off the wall, but how do the weed drink how do they get past the testing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that just seems like a
THC and CBD.
They get it into the drink, and that's pretty heavy right now. It
Well,
seems like it's
I
growing.
think it goes back to the Farm Bill allowed for like a certain amount of hemp-based THC.
Okay. So
Now,
it's more hemp.
There's a little bit of
Point.
question of that might be going away based on some things that Congress did.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
later this year.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that's going to play out.
How many new products do you think you test in a year or something? Or a month? I don't know, whatever. What?
In a month, new products probably about 5 or 10.
Okay.
But we have our regular clients sending us.
And does the testing take it depends, I'm sure, on the product, but weeks, days, month?
For the pathogens, we get a result rapidly.
Oh, you do?
They're usually waiting on that to release it. So within 2 days.
Would you say you're a microbiologist or something?
Yeah, I just sort of.
You're a smart kid. That's what they call you up in Boston. Really smart.
I went the path of least resistance.
Was internal medicine in that? Like microbiology and that, or no, not.
It's more of agricultural.
Okay, it's more towards
food
that. Gotcha.
microbiology.
Right.
I wasn't suited for clinical.
Pay attention to school. Don't laugh at me. You. You didn't even go to class in Mississippi
No, I didn't go to
State. What are you talking about? But all right, well, that's fascinating. Where's the lab at? It's you said in Phillips Highway.
Yeah,
right?
Phillips between Sunbeam and Shad Road.
Cool. And it's your company.
It is. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
man.
you, Tom.
That's a great niche. Great thing. Keeping us safe. At CDC.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, Jerry Tittle's here from Elite Home Services. What's up, my friend?
Hey, I don't know.
How you doing?
I'm thinking about my insurance and what I'm not to eat for loan fees.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
That's exactly what
A new venture for you, Elite Home Services. Although you've been in the home services world for a long time.
I mentioned it's the USA at the end. There's a couple other Elite Home Services that
Okay.
pop up. We are number one. If you search us now,
There
but
you go.
yeah, we developed an app to make things that just launched in iOS store last week. Super excited about.
I got on it. I went through it, checked it out.
It's very user friendly.
Yeah.
We're super excited about that to make the home improvement both easier for the homeowner as well as the vendors themselves.
Yeah. And you've been in the roofing business for a long time, right? And then you've and
been in the roofing
doors,
business.
windows, all
Yeah,
types of
roofing business for about 15 to 20 years. Windows and doors about 10.
Yep.
So I got two partners, one to help develop the app and a realtor.
Yep.
So we're the three founders, and we're really able to take that experience. You know, we've done so many jobs for these homeowners that are constantly asking us, do you know an electrician?
Yeah.
Do you know a plumber?
Yep.
Do you know this? Do you know that? And we're always handing these names out, but when things don't go well, they still let us know. And it's like, I don't even, so there's got to be an easier way to do this.
Yep.
And then having been a vendor for so many years, having buy-in from, and we mentioned this on our landing page, from certain ladies leads list names. It's ad spend up front. You're paying for the ad spend as a roofer, as a window company, whatever, right? There's ad spend. So we're able to, through the app, work with the vendor direct. We're the front of the company. We're the homeowner's advocate, but we're also lowering ad spend to the vendor because we're sending it directly to the vendor.
Yeah.
And it's fully transparent through the app. So that you can upload the pictures from your phone. We send it automatically out to all local vetted licensed contractors.
Hey, you go on the app, it's like, what do you need fixed?
What do you need fixed?
There you go.
Yeah,
Get it rolling.
It's exciting.
Elite Home Services USA, Jeremy.
Thank you for the USA.
That's right. All right, so you're a former pitcher, lefty, right?
Lefty. Yeah.
Did you watch? Did you watch the College World Series?
I watched just a little bit of it. No.
You know what? This was the first year I ever got into it. I don't know if you guys watch it at all.
A little bit.
I think what got me was during the regionals, the home teams, when they were playing at their home stadium, every pitch, people are going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, every pitch could be a ball. They're just like, and then it's a strike, and they go crazy. And then
the last few years, it's gotten crazy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The World College World Series.
And how about this? I only learned this because Taylor Dahl on Helmets and Heels 2 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday on 1010XL. She's a big baseball girl.
Yeah.
The pitcher from Milwaukee. Yeah. He's thrown over 101, like 300 something times. The other guys, there's like 6 of them combined. They've only hit it 15 collectively.
Yeah.
He's 300 times. He's been over 101 mountains.
This is an hour. That's crazy.
How do you hit that? I mean,
You
seriously.
can't hit it.
How do you even see that thing?
You can't.
It's like microbiology. How do you even fathom the idea?
Right now.
All right, fellas. Thanks so much for being here. Good luck. Best of luck. Go Jags, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's gonna
Super
be a big
excited.
Year. Going to be a big year. Looking forward to it. All right. That'll do it for us this time around here on the Horse's Mouth. Make sure you check out their profiles at the dailynewsnetwork.com website. So you go to the page, you'll see this video, you'll see this episode, and right below will be their names. Click on the name. It'll go right to their profile. You can see what they're doing, how to contact them, how to use their services, what have you. It's a great tool for you to get connected to all of them. So until next time, stay safe, be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
All right, man.
Cheers. Good job.